I was in the Hunger Games craze back when the Hunger Games first came out, and I had read all 3 books a couple months before the first movie came out, and I did love the first movie. It was so great. It was really emotional. I mean, the biggest flaw, I think, is probably how much shaky cam was in the Hunger Games. Then Catching Fire came out, and that was also a pretty good movie. And it was really pretty because I know they had a bigger budget than they did for the Hunger Games because the Hunger Games was a risk. But I just felt like the storytelling sort of declined. Even though I was in the Twilight genre for most of their movies, I wasn't in it at the very beginning, nor was I in it at the very end. The young adult book genre is becoming so crazy these days. We had Twilight, The Hunger Games, Divergent, I think like City of Bones or something, Mortal Instruments, The Fault in Our Stars, even though you would maybe categorize that as just like a romance movie. People aren't spending enough time on the movies and the storytelling and getting that balance between adapting the book and making a good movie. I just feel with Mockingjay, especially since it's just part 1, and they're probably gonna have the cliffhanger. I'm not sure if PETA was in the first part. I've heard mixed reviews. Some say it was really good. They didn't exactly say it was exciting. And on the other side, people have said it's boring because I do think a lot of the action takes place in the second half of the book. And that could be a problem for the franchise if they're not able to hold on to the people's interest. I do think Jennifer Lawrence is a good actress. Besides in The Hunger Games and Catching Fire, I've seen her in American Hustle and Winter's Bone and Silver Linings Playbook, and she has delivered every time. I just hope this does not bog down her career like it does for so many other people who are in these big franchises. It seems like they're labeled as their character in the franchise for the rest of their career.